Noah is a very interesting little man.
Oh my goodness, he is my favorite, but don't tell any of the other kids. He's like a normal 13-year-old kid, but then when it comes time to work, like, he's on it.
Hi, I'm Noah Schnapp, and I play Will Byers. Will's like a quiet, separated from the group kid.
The character of Will was this is a kid who, you know, wasn't going to be in season 1, we knew, hardly at all.
In the first season, he didn't have that much to do, but he had a certain quality.
You're casting someone as a series regular.
This is probably the most serious, important thing ever.
And then you're telling them, sit tight. You're not gonna be in the foreground much, but trust us, something great is coming for you.
You got me, Mom. I just want this to be over.
Will's different, he's changed. All the boys have changed, but especially Will.
To see Noah step up when his moment came, which is to say all of season 2.
You know, I mean, they asked him to do some pretty intense stuff.
Let me go.
We are incredibly lucky with this kid. I mean, Noah had more in him than we realized he had.
Noah is really soulful. He has beautiful eyes that show a lot of emotion, and they show joy and mischief as much as they show pain and isolation.
And then when you find a kid that was special, it's really instantly clear to everyone.
Then we started to push him even further.
He was really ready to take on the challenge. I mean, they really threw the gauntlet down.
We can write anything for this kid.
And Stranger Things 2 happened, and it is very much centered around the possession of Will Byers.
He becomes possessed, and he has 2 different sides to him. He has like his regular side, and sometimes the monster part of him will take over. I was a little nervous because I didn't know if I could like pull it all off.
I thought he swung for the fences, and I thought he was terrific in season 2. I thought he did some amazing things that I was really impressed with.
When you're in a scene with him, like, you look into his eyes and it's like he's a completely different person. He's not Noah, he's Will Byers. When I watch him work, he not only inspires me, but he inspires everyone else. He's this uplifting and funny and crazy and charismatic boy, and then when he's on camera, you watch him and you're like, how is this even, this is not even like him. This is not who he is.
He likes it cold.
There were a couple scenes that I had with him, little scenes, where I go in and talk to him about a crayon drawing that he's made about the shadow monster. Does he talk to you?
No, it's like I don't have to think. I just know things now. Things I never did before.
Or little scenes where he's in the hospital, and he was very focused, very prepared.
I remember the Duffers came up to me for that scene. They said, you're gonna have to really show that Will's not in there anymore. He's gone. This is now the monster who's there. And sometimes you have to think about, do I have to show Will in this scene or the monster, or show both at the same time? And that's definitely a lot of season 2. It's really challenging acting off of things that aren't there, and you really just have to make it up all in your head. And in this scene, I just had nothing to act off of or bounce off of. It was just like the sky and the green screen. So I had to get it all in my head that there was this big, massive, scary monster coming for me, and I was like just alone and small on this little field. And then the part where it was like taking me over, I just had to pretend like something was reaching inside my body, and it turned out well.
You know, something very special about him and very different from the other kids. I think all the kids are distinct, but I think I associate with Will's character the most.
He's trustworthy and he's reliable, and he's just, I would want Will as a friend, and I think anyone can relate to that.
Noah's work in season 2 is central and is everything.
He is truly amazing, and yeah, I love him so much.
Like 11?